First blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bernardo Silva. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Van Dijk. Barzagli. Milner. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jordi Alba. Rangers are in control here on the brink of half-time. Cruyff plays it forward. There's no flag. Going through. Can he score? He's scored! AC Milan are all square. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rush really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Can he put it away? And he's there to make... And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Rangers head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So once again, we're underway.
Rangers playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Khedira. Bernardo Silva. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Khedira. Zorc. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Bernardo Silva. That's a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa brings the ball. Bernardo Silva! Saved only by poor finishing.
Rangers were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Jordi Alba, who does have an assist to his name. Lamela tries running with the ball at his feet. He's got away. It's Rush! Shot at goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Rangers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lamela. Fowler gets it back. Played back in, looking to shoot! And that really should have hit the net. Just 5 minutes left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Rangers showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Douglas Costa. And that's that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Zorc, Milner, Ricken, chip through, Milner! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's not going to make it. Zorc, Barzagli, Milner. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Ricken. Ricken. Douglas Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. Ball through needs to be good here. Just brushed off the ball there. Owen just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's come loose. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Back into the middle. Milner made a good run there. Philippe Coutinho. Zanetti goes looking. Has a look and plays it in. It's Candreva! Milner gets rid without sophistication. Ricken. Nelson Semedo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barzagli gets it back. Zorc. Barzagli. Milner. Zorc. Milner. Ricken. Look at the defender bombing forward. Philippe Coutinho. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Rangers playing well with lots of opportunity.
Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Candreva is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Owen sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Semedo boots it to safety. Zorc. And it's Owen. Douglas Costa. Attempts to play it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Owen pushes to get on the end of it. And the counter is on. Barzagli. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Ricken. Zanetti. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Van Dijk pushes it out wide. Lamar trying to get there. Oh, sweet feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Zorc. Ricken. Ricken! And he's there to make a great save.
Ricken simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Another throw-in. Philippe Coutinho. Lamar. Nelson Semedo.
Rangers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva. He's looked long this time. Douglas Costa. He's left his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. And it's Ricken. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is Douglas Costa! And the ball's come out. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Marcos Alonso. Fowler. Barzagli. Zorc. Fowler. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Beckham. Fowler. Zorc. Milner. Ricken. Milner. Aimed long and direct. Ricken! He's scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Weigl. De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Beckham. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Baines. And Dybala! Milner. He's looked long this time, and he's cut it out. Nicely measured pass. Bernardo Silva! Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Dani Alves. Beckham hits one! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Zorc. Khedira. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's got options out wide. Ricken. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, that's nice. And Bernardo Silva! Cleared without complication. Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Rangers leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ricken. Dybala. Defenders on the back foot. De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a long pass. Milner has created one goal already. Ball's out on the left now. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Zorc. Basali. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
De Bruyne knocks it away. Van Dijk. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And he has been fouled there. Daniel Alves. And it's Beckham. He's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got through. Can he find a fit? And Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva has a go! Smalling gets good distance on it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Rangers certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good ball. Oh, he's broken through. Dinks one in. Marcos Alonso looking to get on. And that's it. Rangers win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Dashing forward at pace. And he's going long. Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Khedira tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fowler plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Khedira. He'll have a dip. And he just whacks it away. Can he score? Mascherano knocks it, hits one! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Barzali. Zorc lobs it in gently, and it's hoisted clear. And now the breakaway. Chance to... And Sterling! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That'll be a throw-in. Mascherano switches it towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Silva. Looks to thread it through. Oh, it's Dembele. Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Chance to cross here. Dembele! And it's been taken short. He's dealt with that well. And it's Carvajal. He could be in. Is it in? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. He's having a go. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Rangers don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Samuel. Mascherano tries to stroke it through. Barzagli. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nelson Semedo. Fowler. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Forward it goes. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Semedo can hoist it clear. Douglas Costa. Goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Sterling. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. He's got away. Dembele, and a header! Sterling gets flagged offside. And Fowler! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Barzagli goes up. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Rangers well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Bowler! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Milner is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. It's anyone's ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Right through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Ronaldo, he's onside. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Palacio has a go! And he's straight offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Khedira. Dinks one in. Reina can claim that. Dashing forward at pace. Ozil plays it out to the flank. Palacio has it in a wide position, so what next? And that's been levered clear. Must score! Goes for it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. He's got away. Ricken. Now the counter. It's a loose ball. Shoot. And Bernardo Silva! They've scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Rangers clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Rangers head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back underway. Rangers carrying a 1-goal lead. Bernardo Silva. Fowler. Pushes it out wide. Douglas Costa going through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He can get that clear. Now it's Thiago Motta. Now it's Palacio. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. And it's got through. Going through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, they can break here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zorc gets it back. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Van Dijk. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He's got away. Semedo conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Van Dijk. Bernardo Silva. Fowler. And he's on his way! And it's Ozil. Just a quarter of an hour to play. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. He's left his man. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Fowler. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Rickon! Motta gets rid.